She's a feared MMA grappler who is always ready to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Old school, classic bruiser, brutality, catch-style wrestling skill.
Years of training has led to singles and tag team success here in WWE. No doubt one of the most dangerous women you'll find in the entire division.
A purveyor of discount dental work under the WWE umbrella. Prepare yourselves. This is not for the weak of heart. Expert joint manipulation, unlimited aggression on tap.
Focused on dominance, would rather submit opponents than gain a pinfall victory. She's a badass, plain and simple. Shayna Baszler.
Sound the war horns.
Here comes Valhalla.
And representing the Viking Raiders, Valhalla.
More savage, more animalistic.
Yeah, she's a true throwback, like to Viking times.
Her approach has proven effective in the modern day, however.
It may be a different era, Cole, but combat is still combat. Valhalla, who takes her name from the place warriors go when they die.
A bad sign for Valhalla's opposition.
This ring is about to turn into a battlefield.
And Valhalla won't settle for anything short of total decimation.
Intimidation is in the air as the Viking warrior Valhalla prepares for action. Just one look into Valhalla's eyes and you have to realize there's no telling what she's going to do.
Well, she looks like she just walked straight from a Viking battlefield to even be here tonight, so you can at least wager a guess as to what she plans to do, Cole?
I just know I wouldn't want to be the one in her way right now.
And then you've got Shayna Baszler, a competitor who's made perfectly clear that her end goal each and every time she's out here is to make her opponent quit or pass out. There's no in-between for Baszler. I mean, unless you consider Broken Bones a version of in-between.
That offense taking a toll on her. Clothesline!
Good Lord.
So effective. Corey, if there's one thing you would say Shayna Baszler needs to focus on during this matchup, what's it going to be? And please don't say winning.
I actually wasn't going to say winning, Cole. I was going to say stamina. Baszler loves to think about the end goal of victory, but sometimes she'll forget it's a marathon, not a sprint. So, if she can focus on maintaining a high level of stamina, she'll definitely be better for it. My God, what a striking display.
Ah, Baszler, so devastating. Stop right to the arm.
Oh, break an arm. Uh-oh.
Bloody bulldog.
Run right through with the spear. Ooh.
What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap, Byron. Triangle, the triangle's in. Oh, man, she had to tap out. What a win. An emphatic victory.
And here's another peek at the moves we saw in that match.
Here is your winner, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat. walloped by a huge club.
Here we go.
Yokosuka cutter.
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
Striking at will.
Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Corey, I'm sure you would agree that no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
I completely agree, Saxton, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Charlotte Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
There is no one better in the big moment than Charlotte Flair.
As physically dominant as any superstar we have ever seen.
Charlotte is always happy to send a message inside the ropes.
And each step furthers her legacy.
Charlotte Flair proudly pulls the strings as the puppet master of the women's division and will gladly accept anyone who will bow down.
She created her own divine right as the Queen.
And intends to cause great pain and suffering to her opposition.
You just can't game plan for this type of brilliance. A warrior blessed by the gods.
Valhalla is here.
And representing the Viking Raiders, Valhalla.
Valhalla considers herself the ultimate hunter.
And the women's division is her prey.
Stalks her prey and strikes with ferocity.
Every win is a trophy kill for her. This woman has asked for an opportunity. She's now getting the opportunity.
Now the question is, what does she do with said opportunity?
As a second-generation superstar, Charlotte Flair has made a concerted effort over the years to forge her own path here in WWE.
True, but you can't deny the influence that her father has had on her career. An expert planner, a mastermind even. Like Charlotte's didn't just pick that talent up off the street.
A fair point. No matter your thoughts on her methods, Charlotte has thrived both in and out of the ring, in large part due to her ability to scheme and connive.
But Valhalla is straight up bloodthirsty, which is exactly what makes her so dangerous as a competitor. That Viking mentality has been made manifest, so the whole women's locker room, and maybe you, Saxton, should really keep that in mind.
I would rather keep Valhalla out of sight and out of mind. Thank you very much. Oh!
Look out!
Crossbody!
To the floor. That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Re-entering the ring now.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Valhalla lives for the hunt now, sees her opponents as prey.
Yeah, but hopefully she knows better than to play with her food. The slow, methodical style makes a lot of sense, but Valhalla has a way of waiting too long to pounce, and then she ends up with nothing to show for her efforts.
Suplex! For the pin and the win!
Yes!
Barely kicks out.
She just won't stay down.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
Valhalla won't come back from that.
And that's all she wrote. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation. The man is here.
A competitor who never backs down from a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Crew from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, Becky Lynch has had to overcome countless challenges in her career, both in and out of the ring.
You know, she's the first female competitor to hold 2 world titles at the same time.
Well, you could say that Becky Lynch has carved out a Hall of Fame career simply because she has believed in herself every step of the way. Oh, joy, it's Daddy's little princess.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the NXT Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
She was a standout gymnastics athlete turned in-ring competitor.
Impressive how she's adapted.
Oh, she had the best training that money can buy.
Well, one thing is you have to answer Becky's amazing in-ring IQ and willingness to do anything to win.
Well, if she can find the right strategy, it'll change her career.
Starting things off with Tiffany Stratton, a woman who truly enjoys the finer things in life.
Tiffany Stratton demands the best, but I'll tell you what, privilege can't buy you cleverness, and it can't buy you talent. From where I'm sitting, she has both in spades, not to mention a very healthy dose of ambition.
We've seen that combination take superstars far before. Maybe it'll do the same for her.
And that brings us to Becky Lynch, a competitor whose toughness is just on another level. No matter what gets thrown her way, Lynch has a gift for shrugging it off and continuing to march forward.
The word resilient definitely comes to mind when you think about Lynch. She's faced her fair share of obstacles and setbacks in her career, but she's never let them hold her down for long. She has incredible wherewithal.
Lariat!
Becky Lynch has so many tricks in her arsenal, so many ways to get the better of her opponent. Corey, what do you think is going to be the go-to for her here?
We know that Becky likes to pick up the pace, to throw her opponents off that way. Disorienting and discombobulating the competition is something Becky really excels at and could be the key to her getting the upper hand in this one.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
And Becky's managed to pick up the pace enough to disorient the... It could be over here!
This is it!
And she kicks out right away.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Lands the elbow.
Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do...
It's over. She couldn't hang on. And that'll about do it, folks. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch!
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.